Hi guys, BenTech124 here, and today, you can't see my face, hold on. And today, I am doing a, review. I said yesterday I'm doing a review of episode 1. Yes, I know I had not done a pre-thoughts for episode 2, but I was not really expecting to watch it right away. But I was actually able to on the website for free. But yeah, anyways, if you all join the server at the bottom, then, at the bottom. Welcome to my morning for you guys. So if you guys are joining the server from the pre-thoughts video, then you understand. Yeah, that was the thing. That this is a huge thing that's still going on. Anyways, let's start with episode 1. And yes, I'm going to be doing what I did with the pre-thoughts, just wandering around. Let's start with the review of episode 1. Episode 1. Well, episode 1, Peter. So, yes, this video is going to contain a lot of spoilers. So, let's just, if you guys want to watch the series for yourself, do it. It's good. Anyways, episode 1, Peter. It's interesting because because it pretty much, because Octavio, one of the characters in the entire thing, gives you a rundown of everything that's going on, and pretty much explains Peter's life in 2 minutes, which is kind of good. Then, of course, he ends up, what was it? Yeah, and then he ends up pretty much going to showing where Peter's doing his job, and when he notices flyers hanging around. Like, have you seen this man? Memory to media, or, dolphin, I forget what that was. It was something about talking to dolphins. It was on I think it was talking, I don't remember. It was really weird. But anyways, and then pretty much, we ended up, of course, showing that with the man who was hanging his own poster. Have you seen this man? And of course he calls, and then guess what? He's a part of the Jeju Institute. So after that we have this long run thing, yada yada yada. You get the point. But then he ends up and if you actually, some of the flyers and stuff actually are like the exact thing from the exact same ARG that this was based off of, aka the Jeju Institute ARG. Well, more of the Jeju / elsewhere ARG, because there's 2 different parts. Yeah, sorry. And then of course after that we end up getting and the same thing with the little key that he gets handed when he goes to the desk. It's the exact same thing. It has the exact same writing if you actually look at the picture. But, anyways. And then after that, he ends up going to... Yeah. And then here's where my thoughts are going to come in for it. So, I'm not going to explain the rest of the episode because that would be taking an hour of explanation, yada yada yada. But anyways, so, my thoughts on it. I get the part where all 4 of them meet up at the Elsewhere fountain thing. I wish they would have just cut it off there and then have the restaurant scene just kind of like continue on after. Yeah, that's right, after. I would start singing one of the songs of the hand there, but that's copyrighted in this case, so. Anyways, hold on a second. Sorry, I usually pop my neck and stuff in the morning, so that's why I'm doing that. And my wrist. Anyways, I should have done this before I recorded. Anyways, yeah. And then the restaurant scene after, which actually would have made which actually would have made it kind of cooler. Because that way, it would have been kicked off right where Simone kind of like leaves and then comes back. and then we're kind of Simone leaves the restaurant, and then guess what? We're kicked off and has that entire scene where she's being chased down the alley and stuff like that. And guess what? Institute, boy. And then guess what? Institute, my friends. And then be kicked off right to episode 2. But after watching episode 2, I'm kind of glad they didn't do that, because that would have been a horrible way to start it. Anyways, now, but overall, I did enjoy that episode. The premiere was awesome. Now, my friends, I'm going to be kicking off to episode 2. Excuse me a second while I throw my phone. You got the point. Anyways, episode 2. Episode 2, Simone. So, so of course shows off Simone, which, she's actually a he. Just had that weird, like, transplant, well, you know what I mean, that weird surgery transplant thing that goes on, that most guys can do, make themselves female. But anyways, sadly, not sadly, luckily I will never do that, but, and of course it makes you think, like, okay, so she's a boy. And then, sure enough, it shows you off. She was a boy. Anyways, and then, because it shows off that she actually, because in the beginning she goes down an alleyway to a pride parade. And sure enough, that's where everything's just revealed, and then we kick off to a new part of the series. Not a new part of the series. We're continuing on with the puzzles, with them solving stuff from like Fishtown, and then even the fishy kid Clara tries to say, "Hey, secret." Hey, pretty much like, "Hey, share your secrets." So they do, and. Well, at least Peter does, and she's just kind of and Simone just kind of runs off because the secret she wants to tell is kind of hard, and that's when she reveals, like, nearing the end, which, before we go to there, let's go to what happens before that. Not the secret's telling, but before that. So apparently, Fredwin, Janice, and Simone all meet up in the exact same restaurant that they met up in before, but without Peter. Confusing. But that's how it kicks off. And they get and apparently with all the puzzles I've done, they get handed 2 flyers. They have, and the envelopes that they're handed have 2 flyers in them. Well, 1 flyer for each person. Each team, I mean. One is the Elsewhere, protest, which joins you with the Elsewhere to help you protest in front of the Jaezoon. And that's with Simone and Peters. But and then Fredwin and Janice get handed the the Elsewhere placeholders meeting flyer, which they can attend, and they're all around the same time, 7:30. So they think of a good idea. Why not go to the protest first, and then go to the go to the freaking, what's it called? They go to the placeholder meeting. So they do that, and then that's where someone reveals that she's not wanting to tell the secret because it's embarrassing for her. Yada yada yada. Heartfelt message, and then of course they cut to Janice trying to find out where her partner Fredwin is, and guess where he is. This part was unexpected in my case. Well, in everybody's case. He gets in, since Octavio and his groom, I think it's Octavius, I can't remember, gets pretty much sneak up to, not sneak up, but pretty much get into a limo. Fredwin decides to hide in the trunk of the limo. so we could get to the placeholders meeting first. So then after that, it sends Janice, Janice, Peter, and Simone all into a frenzy, and they end up deciding to chase Fredwin down on one of those, like, 5-person bikes. I can't quite remember what they're called. And guess what? That's where Janice kicks off for next week. Episode 3. And episode 3 tells us that what happens to Janice is interesting. I'll read off the official thing for it. Give me a second. So the episode is currently not streaming, but I was correct. It is Octavio. Anyways, while searching for Fredwin at the shareholders meeting, the gang has their first encounter with Octavio. Janice explores her past. So, it'll be an interesting episode at that, because we've already gone through past of the 2 others, but she's one of the more older ones out of the group, so she's going to have a deeper history than the other 3 combined, since they're a lot younger than her. I'm guessing she's around her 70s, 80s kind of thing. It looks like it, so she may have a more darker past than the other 2 have. But I'm really interested to see how Fredwin turns out, because that one will be interesting. That'll be on the 15th. Wait, is the 15th a Monday, or is that a Sunday? I think it's a Monday. No, I lied. The 16th is the Monday. I knew it. Anyways, yeah. And then of course I'm gonna be. So yeah, that was my review of those 2 episodes, and partially my pre-thoughts before episode 3 and 4 come out. So yeah, if you're wondering if I'm going to be doing any more like this, yes, I will keep doing it throughout the series, and I'll be combining 3 and 4, since I'll just wait until like next Tuesday to do 3 and 4. Actually, no, not next Tuesday, next Wednesday, because next Tuesday. Well, let me show you the calendar I'm looking at. This calendar. I meant this Tuesday. No, not this Tuesday. This Tuesday. But I will not be able to do it then, on St. Patrick's Day. Not because of St. Patrick's Day, no. I'll have to do it here, because this day. Oh boy, my friends! Why did I say like that? Give me a second. Anyway, yep. For that, guess what? I'll be going to a movie. Onward, boys! Well, not Onward, boys, but just Onward. Disney Pixar's Onward. But, with who you may ask, of course, my mom, and since she's a Disney fan, but also my girlfriend. That's right. I'm no longer single. This bachelor is off the table, boys. But yeah, that's why I haven't done much videos, because of her, because not because she doesn't want me to do videos, no. Because, well, I like talking to her more and sadly doing videos, but also because I've been trying to earn money. $6.08. And we're supposed to have 20, but I'm hoping to have 20 by the end, by Monday. So, yeah. I won't be talking for a while because I'm still trying to earn money and stuff like that. So anyways, guys, that was my review. That was my review / pre-thought / explaining why I haven't done much of episodes 2 and 3 of episodes 2 and 3. Episodes 1 and 2, The Smashers from Elsewhere, pre-thoughts of The Smashers from Elsewhere 3 and 4, Janice and Fredwin, and of course, episode 5, and of course, an explanation of why I haven't done much videos, and kind of like, onward kind of thing. But anyways, so yeah, I'll be talking to you all later. Minion Attack 124, out.